I was just sitting here reading some of the comments on Facebook about my videos and posts that I've been doing for the past three years, maybe. About 3 years on Facebook, and I've only been doing videos for about the past 3 or 4 months. And some of the guys were making comments like, "Well, why are you doing this? Why are you doing these videos? Why do you make these posts?" Guys, I do this because I care about us. I'm a black, gay, 42-year-old man. I've seen a lot of stuff. I've made a lot of mistakes in my life. My goal is to help each other because I care about us. I care about who we are and where we're going. And if you look around our community, we've got some issues. We've got some serious issues. And if we don't talk about these issues, communicate to each other, try to explain and get in depth with these problems, we're not going to solve these problems. When you look at the black community at large, there are some very serious issues in our community. We cannot afford to ignore these issues. We cannot afford to pretend they don't exist. We can't walk around in silence any longer. We've got to wake up, get out, start discussions, and talk. Because we won't be able to resolve these problems until we figure out what the problems are, talk about them, possibly begin to try to figure out some way to resolve them, if that's possible at all. But I don't think it's fair to criticize me because I'm creating debates, creating conversations. I might take a radical viewpoint about something just to get you all to talking like, wow, I can't believe he said that. I sometimes do take that tactful opinion and I do it just to, kind of hit you in the stomach, get you to talking, inspire you, make you want to respond to my post. Let's face it, life can be difficult. And if we all sit on Facebook posting Bible scriptures and how great life is, when in reality we're having a really, really tough time, some of us is going to have to tell it the way it sometimes really is. Sometimes life can be extremely difficult for us all. Not everyone's having a great day, and I have great days and I have bad days. It's called life, and it's okay. I've had great times in my relationships. I've had terrible times in my relationships. Me and my mother have gotten along great, and sometimes we've had some very bad fights, horrible fights. It's called life. And as you go through life, you begin to realize everything is not always going to be perfect. I used to have a bank account full of money. I could do whatever I wanted to do. It was like that for years. I never wanted for anything. Now that bank account is on life support. And it's okay. It's fine because life, you're going to go through ups and you're going to go through downs. If you can survive the good times, then you need to be able to survive the bad times too. I've been so sick that I was in the hospital. Ill. Hooked up to machines. In intense pain. And walked out of there in what, that was in 2005. You have to accept life for what it is. You're going to have good times. You're going to have bad times. I try to do posts and videos that take a look at our lives sometimes from a viewpoint that might not be so positive. We got enough people posting positive posts and positive videos. The flowers are blooming and the birds are chirping, but we in a homeless shelter. Let's talk about us being in this homeless shelter. F them damn flowers blooming and them birds chirping. What we gonna eat for dinner? Them damn birds chirping? Sometimes we gotta look at the more serious conversations in our community, and it can be tough. It can be tough. I don't mind putting myself out there to talk about this stuff, although I am extremely criticized. Extremely criticized. And I can take it. It doesn't really bother me. Sometimes it does, because I say, how naive can we be? How naive can we be? And I just say, well, we really are naive. Look around at our communities. The public school systems are just terrible. We got a homeless problem. We got an HIV rate that's skyrocketing. We got a lot of unemployed African Americans in our communities, me being one of them. But we don't want to talk about this stuff because it's deemed too sad. We rather just post a bunch of Bible scriptures and prayers all day. At some point, we got to get up off our knees and start taking actions to get some of this stuff resolved. It's okay to pray about it. I'm all for prayer. Thank you, God. I pray every day. Then I get up off my knees and I take action with His guidance. Is how I view it. No need to criticize me. If you don't like the post or you don't like my videos, you don't have to watch them. You don't have to read my posts. You don't have to. I'm not making you do anything that you don't want. If my posts and videos are so disturbing to you, then don't watch them. Don't look at my Facebook page. I don't know what could be so disturbing about dealing with issues that we actually face in our community. I don't understand. These are issues that we really do face. You guys think I'm making this stuff up? Some of you need to take off the rose-colored glasses and buying blinders that keep you from seeing these problems. These are real problems. They do exist in our community. You may actually be part of the actual problem. And you might not want to change. Some people are happy with the problems in our community. I'm not. It bothers me to drive to the gym and see all these homeless people out there. I'm wondering, how did they end up there? Why do we have so many African Americans who are homeless in Atlanta, Baltimore, Washington, D.C., New York, Chicago, Miami? How did all these black folks end up, men and women, gay and straight, there's some gay ones out there, without a place to live, with their children living in cars? Don't tell me I'm the only person that sees this, because I can't be. All those thousands of people hanging around the Pine Street homeless shelter, come on, guys. We got some problems in our community. We got some serious problems in our community that we need to really step back and take a close look at and ask why. What is going on? How is this possible? If we don't discuss it and look at it and talk about it, debate it, how will we resolve these issues? Everywhere I go, they're talking about it's a huge HIV rate in the black gay community. What are we going to do about it? Well, let's figure out what the problem is. Why are so many black gay men testing HIV positive? What's going on? We got to talk about it. Communicate, be honest, tell the truth. I would never fix that problem. But we got to talk about it if we really want to fix the problem. If it really is a problem for us. Communication is the key. And education is the key. A lot of these talks, I've learned so much from having these conversations. It's unreal. Well, anyway, I wanted to do this quick video because I'm in the middle of cooking breakfast. I got to get to this gym today. It's freezing cold outside. But give me your thoughts on why do I do this? I do this because I love us. I care about everybody. And I want to see our lives improve. I want the best for us all. I really do. Have a great day, guys.